they kind of have those moments where I love this, about connecting with my dad. I remember once when I was a boy, I can still remember it actually. Dad got down on his hands and knees and, had a horse ride on his back. Now, in my memory, that didn't happen too much for me and my dad. I can still remember getting on my dad's back. It seemed like it was about 2 meters wide, as a little boy on his back. And some of you have memories that make you feel good in here. But sometimes, we have few memories if you didn't have a close relationship with your parents. And man, we need to build those memories, those connected points into our family. Build them in and build them in and build them in. Because that's what will give your family, your kids, security and a sense that home's a warm, welcoming, nice place to be. Really important. And if we want our homes to be safe, secure places, we need to set good boundaries for our children. Now, I know that there's a lot of different parenting styles. We go around and we find we've all got, different parenting styles, some of them better than others probably, but, in our world today, in our Western New Zealand society, there's a bit of some of the styles going around are fairly kind of free, let your kids do what they want to, or pander to the wants of your kids and give them lots of freedom. What you will end up doing if you give freedom to your kids, too much freedom to your kids, is you'll create an awful lot of insecurity in their lives. And a lot of writers today about children and families are saying that. Kids need structure. And they need boundaries that you reinforce to give them a sense of security in the family. There's a guy, actually I've got a couple of books here that Helena has bought for the resource library, The Spoilt Generation. And on the back this guy says, by removing boundaries and retreating from authority, we adults have, it seems, failed our children, robbing them of their basic supporting structures. And I believe today more than ever before, parents have to build boundaries for their kids in their family life. They need those boundaries. Here's another book, Remotely Controlled, How Television is Damaging the Lives of Our Families and Damaging the Values that we hold to as families. And one of the boundaries that we have to put on our kids is protecting them actually from the huge influence of media and the digital world today. If you want your kids to grow up to the Christian values, you've got to protect them from all the other values that come in and undermine our individual values and undermine the family values that we have. They're two good books. I haven't actually read them, but they look pretty good anyway. So if you want to read them, they're in the resource library out the back. But we need to build these boundaries. Not only to protect our kids from all the outside kind of stuff, the pressure of our hectic world and all the influence of the values that are in competition with our values, we've got to protect them. But we also want to build into our families that the home is a great place for our kids where they have that sense of security and where they're safe and they know that within our family lives. Now let me finish this morning by coming back to what I said before about having a personal faith. So I just want to give you an opportunity this morning. If you're at a stage where you really would like to know God personally in your life, you just have this growing sense of awareness that God's out there and I'm here, and you'd like God to be in here and real for you. If you'd like to talk about that, if you'd like to make a commitment this morning of saying, that's what I need God in here. I need to know Him personally for myself. Then I encourage you to come and talk to me afterwards. I'll get someone to pray with you and show you how you can pray and ask Jesus to be real for you and part of your life. Encourage you to do that. Now, Emma and the team are going to come and lead us as we finish the service.